I call the member for Dunkley.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. The events that this parliament has had to live through, let alone what Ms Higgins has had to live through in the last week and a half, have left so many good Australians incandescent with rage and depressed with frustration. I promised my electorate of Dunkley that if I could come to this place and have the privilege of representing them, I would work towards making politics better and Parliament a safer and more positive place for people to work. And one of the ways that we have to do that is to return to the good old-fashioned principles of ministerial responsibility. Under this Morrison government and under the Liberal government's previous terms, we have seen a walking away from ministerial responsibility. How many times do we have to see ministers saying, "It wasn't me, it was my staff," or "I didn't know what my staff were doing, so I don't have to take responsibility"? From the Prime Minister's reactions last week, let alone when his media officers were apparently lying about whether or not he was in Hawaii during the bushfires, to the Minister for Emissions blaming his staff for false numbers in the City of Sydney report that he falsely used, from the Ministers for Employment and responsible for the AFP blaming their staff for leaks about the AWU raids, to the Environment Minister blaming her staff for not taking a phone call about the destruction of Duke and George, and for the Minister for Sport blaming an unnamed staffer for the famous Excel spreadsheet and the sports rorts. She had to take responsibility because she was the only female minister in the lot.
Time has expired. I call